Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you to this webinar. My name is Mohan. So, a couple of people say hi in the chat section. I would like to say hi back at you, Anil, Vinay, and Maitri. So, welcome. I welcome you guys to this webinar. So, in this webinar, we are going to learn a few things about Credily as an application. Now, as a user, how will you use Credily, and what are the features that Credily offer you for your financial wellness? So, these are the topics that we are going to discuss in this webinar. I welcome you all to this. And as we have informed you in the mail that we had sent you as well, so it's very important as a user to understand how you can use Credily to log in, to log out, and to apply for leave, to download your payslips without contacting your HR administrator. You can do all of these in your smartphone as well. So I recommend all of you to download Credily's application in your smartphone. Please go to Play Store right now and download this app. If you download it right now, you will also be able to refer to everything that I'm mentioning on this webinar in your smartphone while you're attending it on your laptop. So assuming that you're all downloading Credily's mobile application, let's get started. So the very first thing as an employee that you will be doing is to clock in and clock out every day. In your application, if you're using it in your smartphone or in your laptop, the very first thing is to clock in and clock out. So to clock in, it's very simple. You have this web clock in button towards the top right side. I hope you're all able to see this. Just hit that button. Your web clock in will be captured. So when I say web clock in, this will capture your location and the time of your login as well. And this is very, very important because your salary depends on this. So the number of days that you clock in the system is the number of days that you will be paid for as well. So it's very important. I request you to do this in your smartphones or in your laptops. And the second thing is to apply for leave from Credily itself. So before I get there, I will also show you how to see your attendance data and to do a couple of other things as well. So as you can see, this is my record. It shows that I logged in at 4:02 p.m. today, and I've logged in from this location. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, this is my login time, and this is where I have logged in from. My location and my IP address as well is visible. And if I go to my monthly log, so today I have logged in, but yesterday I have not logged in. So for any reason as an employee, if you forget to log in, forget to clock in, it's important that you report this to your manager and take permission or take approval for that. Otherwise, there will be a loss of pay or there will be consequences about it. So we are trying to avoid these kind of scenarios as employees. So for 28th, I have not clocked in. Actually, I've just not clocked in, but I worked the entire day. So in this case, what will I do? I'll click on the get approval button and I will enter my exact time. I'm going to tell my HR administrators that I logged in at 9 o'clock in the morning and I logged out at 7 p.m. in the evening, and I only forgot to clock in. Please approve my attendance. So I'm going to mention the reason and apply for a regularization. Now your HR administrator will get an option, get a notification about your request, and as and when your HR administrator or your reporting manager approves it or rejects it, you will also get a notification on your smartphone or on your email. I recommend that you have the application on your smartphone so that you will get a notification on the app itself. So that's how simple it gets with Credily to apply for regularization and log in and log out of your attendance. And once that is done, the second important thing as an employee is to download your payslips. So now how will I do that? I will only go to the payroll module in the dashboard. And once I go there, I have this pay. This is the first option inside the payroll module, which is payslip. Select the month. This is my August month's payslip. Let's say I want to download my August month's payslip. I'll just hit the download button. If I want to download previous month's payslip, just select the month and hit the download button. You can choose whichever month you want and you can download the payslip. You can download previous year's payslip as well. This is 2020, 2019. You have the entire payslip data in this system. At whatever point in time, if you want to download payslips, this comes in very handy. Let's assume you're at a bank and people are asking for your payslip. You cannot contact your HR administrator when you're at a bank or something, right? Just open Credily's app in your smartphone, download payslip and submit to them. And the same thing goes with your documents as well, your PAN card and Aadhaar card. As an employee, if you have already updated your PAN card and Aadhaar card, you don't need to carry them everywhere. Just have Credily's mobile application in your smartphone and just go to my profile and download your documents, your PAN card, Aadhaar card, driver's card, passport, whatever is required. So that's about how to download your payslip. And about the documentation, just in the my profile section you have this tab called documents. So here I have uploaded my PAN card, Aadhaar card and passport. I haven't uploaded anything else. So if you want to download this, just hit the download button. You'll get your PAN card or Aadhaar card or passport. So it's a very handy feature. It's very important that you upload these documents in your profile as well. It's a hygiene factor. It's important to have these. And the last thing is to apply for a leave. Now, without going to your HR administrator, without even taking an appointment of your HR administrator, you can let your HR administrator or your reporting manager know that you're applying for a leave. How will you do that? Just go to the leave module. I just came to the leave module from the dashboard. And this is what you will see the moment you log into the moment you go to your leave module. From here, just apply for leave. You have this button called apply for leave in the top right side. Click on it. In this case, I'm going to apply for comp off. I want a comp off next week. From the 2nd of November to 4th of November. Or 3rd of November, 2nd and 3rd, 2 days leave. So I'm going to write my reason. I'll say Diwali leaves and please approve. So if you're taking 1 day leave, both start date and the end date will be the same. And the leave starting will be the first half, leave ending will be second half. Now let's say you're taking only half a day leave. So in that case, both first half, so this one, the start will be first half and end also will be first half, or it will be second half and second half. The start and end will be both be same. So if you are applying for half a day, just make sure that start and end will be same, second half or first half. Of course, you need to mention the reason and apply for this. Now, the moment you apply for a leave, again, your reporting manager will also get a notification on the leave that you have submitted, leave request that you have submitted. And as and when your administrator or your reporting manager responds to it by approving or rejecting, you will also get a notification on that on your smartphone or on the email. How simple is that? So that's about it. You downloaded your payslip, you learned how to apply for a leave, log in and log out, applying for a regularization. That's everything that you need to know as a user to make sure that you're getting your salaries on a proper login and log out time and the proper number of days that you have logged in into the system. So once that is done, now we are going to talk about a couple of other important aspects that Credily is offering to all of its users to make sure that all of our users' financial wellness is actually well. So the first thing we have introduced something called as Credibly Rewards. This is the section which is enabled for all of you. You can log into your Credily accounts right now and you can access this. Credibly Rewards is basically a place where as a user you can purchase a lot of coupons, gift cards, and gift it to your loved ones. And now that it's the festive time, this will come in very handy. If at all you want to gift this to somebody, you can directly log into your Credily account and browse through hundreds of coupons that are available in Credily Rewards section. Plus, we have an exclusive offer for all Credily users as well. As you can see, Myntra has a 6% discount on the card, which means if you're purchasing a coupon of 1,000 rupees, you will only have to pay about 94% of the price, which is 940 rupees. So you will pay 60 rupees less in that case. Same with Flipkart as well. It says it has 4.5% discount, and Amazon Pay has 3% discount, and Nykaa e-gift cards that has 5% discount. So you will get the discounted price if you're purchasing a gift card, and you can gift this to anybody. You can purchase this gift card for anyone, absolutely anyone, and you will get the discount. So this is the best thing about Credily Rewards for all the users. This is only available for all Credily users only. If you go outside, you might not get this much of discounts that's available in Credily. Not just these four, you have other gifting options as well. There are hundreds of other coupons that you can purchase as well, like Nykaa. You have Ghana gift card, Big Bazaar, or Caravan, your Z5 gift cards. You have plenty of them. So you can just browse through it and you can gift this to your loved ones. Now let us also see how to purchase this. So purchasing is also very easy. Let me see. Let's say I want to purchase a Flipkart gift card. So I'll just click on this. Now I'm going to buy a gift card of 70 rupees. I'm going to select a person that I will be gifting this to. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So I'm buying this for somebody. Let's say I want to buy this for 70 rupees. A gift card worth 70 rupees. And I'm going to buy this for myself, let's say. This will give me an option to do the payment through PhonePe or Google Pay, Paytm. I have multiple other options as well. Just add the value and go ahead with the payment. So it's that simple. And I request all of you to take a look at this. If you have any concerns about this, you can give me a call, and you can give us a call. I'll be sharing my number also towards the end of this session. You can let us know about it, and we'll be very happy to assist you on the rewards and the purchases that you're going to make through rewards as well. And the next option that we are offering to our employees in Credily is something called as Insta Cash. Now, Insta Cash means a salary advance that we are offering. Now, as employees, we all go through cash crunches, and after 15th or after 20th, you know how it is going to be. So, an extra cash will always be appreciated. That's what Credily is offering to all of its users now. We are calling it as Insta Cash. All of you must be able to see this option on your dashboards as well. I request you to open Credily or open Credily's app. And if you click on it, so basically let us talk more about Instacash. So Instacash is the salary advance thing wherein the capital will be provided by Credily, and this comes in with 0% interest. You heard it right, 0% interest. You don't have to pay any interest for the Instacash that you're going to avail. And Instacash also can be taken after 15th and up to 50% of your actual salary. Now let's say my salary is about 30,000 rupees. You can avail Instacash of up to 15,000 rupees through Credily. Of course, this depends on a lot of other factors like your CIBIL and other stuff. But you always have this option in Credily, and if you need help in terms of a little bit of extra cash or salary advance, you can always approach Credily. Now, what do I have to do to avail Instacash? Just click on the Instacash option. So let me go back and show it to you again. You have the Instacash option on your dashboard itself. Just click on that. And you will have to enter your Aadhaar card number. So I'm entering my Aadhaar number and verify the CAPTCHA. Yeah, and this will also send an OTP to my the registered phone number with Aadhaar. I'm just waiting for the OTP. I think it's taking a little time. All right, so the OTP is being entered. I'm so sorry about it. It took a little time, I guess. So the OTP has been entered, and so after the OTP is entered, you will have to select. You'll have to put in basic information about you, your qualification details, and other stuff. So I'm entering all the details. So once the details are entered, you will have to select your address. And after selecting the address, it will also ask you to enter your permanent address. And it will confirm everything again. And enter your reference details over here. And hit the continue button. So this is it. So basic information, you're entering the basic information, and your Insta Cash application will be submitted to Credily. I think there's some loading issue. It's not loading. I'm not sure why. But this is all you need to do if you have to take an Insta Cash. So just put basic information of yours, your Aadhaar number, upload your PAN card, and once that is done, your application will be submitted to us, and we will contact you then and help you with the Insta Cash or the salary advance that you're looking forward to. So that's the feature that we are offering to all Credily users. And the best part, as informed earlier, there is no processing fee for that, and we would want all of you to take a look at it. Maybe if not right now, if at all you're having any issues or any emergency cash requirement in the future as well, you can always contact Credily, and you can always make use of this feature that is launched by Credily exclusively for Credily users. And I would also like to mention that this will come in very handy, trust me. A lot of people have already used this, a lot of people have already taken salary advance without any charges, without any interest rate. So I would request you to take a look as well. So, and apart from this, you also have other stuff that Credily is offering in terms of financial wellness again. For that, I request all of you, if you are in front of your system, I request all of you to go to your Credily Bazaar section. So if you go to your Credily Bazaar section, you will also be able to see other options like personal loans or personal loans and health insurance options, through which you can also apply for a loan if required. Obviously, by submitting the basic information of yours, your PAN details and Aadhaar card details, you can apply for a loan, and we will contact you back and help you with it. You can also, buy health insurance through Credily. Even the same goes with that as well. Just put your basic information there, and you will get help from Credily on purchasing that as well. So that's about the whole session. So now let us take question and answers, and I'll try to answer the questions that you're having. Gyani, Mr. Barna, Miss Neetu says hi. Hello, all of you. So if you have any questions, I request you to write your questions on the chat section, which is towards the right side of your, or in the bottom if you have opened it in your smartphone. So, meanwhile, I would also like to mention that this is going to be there. The rewards, the coupon, purchasing coupons, that option is going to be there, and you're going to get this discount for the festival. If at all you're planning on gifting some coupons, gift cards to your loved ones, your friends, your family members, take a look at it. You will get extra discounts there. And if you have any concerns, questions about it, you can write in your questions or you can share your phone numbers. We will contact you and help you with it. I will also be sharing my phone number here if at all you're interested to talk about any of these topics, or if you're interested to talk about Insta Cash or Credibly Rewards, you can call me. I'm sharing my number here. Okay, Mr. Tejas asks if there is a limit to take salary advance. Yes, there will be a limit, but you can avail up to 50% of your salary, but there is a limit right now. So once you apply for it, we will also be able to tell you how much you are, how much is your eligibility and how much of Instacash you can earn. But yeah, there is a limit. Definitely, there is a limit for it. Let's say the limit will be about 20,000, 25,000 right now, but obviously this will increase in time, and we will also be giving more options for you to get more and more Instacash, or maybe we will also be introducing uh, options to repay it in 3 4 installments or 6 installments for that matter. But right now Instacash is only it can be taken maybe after 15th of every month, at least after half a month of your pay cycle you can apply for it, and the Instacash will be adjusted towards your coming salary. The next salary that you will get, the Instacash or the salary advance that you have taken will be adjusted in it. And Mr. Vinay asks by how much time we need to pay back Instacash without interest. So, like I just mentioned, Vinay, the Instacash will be adjusted towards your next month's salary. For example, if you are availing this Instacash on the 15th of this month, and let's assume your salary is on the 1st of next month, on the 1st of next month when you get your salary, this in the salary advance that you have already taken will be adjusted in your salary itself. But the idea is, or maybe in the future, Credily will introduce options where you can even pay it back in installments, maybe. But right now, this is the version one of it, and this is the options we have. Do we have any other questions? So I'll wait for another 2 minutes to see if there are any questions. Vinay says thank you so much, Vinay. And if you have any other questions to ask, you can also give me a call. I have shared my number. Thank you, Tejesh. Thanks for joining this webinar. So you can call me if you need more information. Momita Datta asks how are the shift timings are like, how to measure. So the shift timings can be added, can be defined in the system itself, Momita. So we will have a webinar for that as well. You can join that webinar. But just to answer your question, you have this in your attendance option, in the attendance module that you see in your dashboard. You can define your shift, you can define the timings. If you have more questions about it, you can contact your HR administrator, or you can contact, or you can, if you have any concerns, you can write an email to us. You can write an email to us at support@credily.com, but we would recommend that you contact your HR administrator if you want to know anything about your shift. Or you can also know about your shift in the system itself. Just go to your attendance module, open your rules section. You will be able to see what time is your login, what time is your logout, and how many breaks are you supposed to take, and everything else. For more questions, you can connect with your HR administrator. any other questions, please feel free to ask questions. Okay, I'm going to share my phone number and also I'm going to share my email ID. If you have any concerns, any questions to ask later as well, you can write to me or you can call me on my number. Okay, this is my phone number, this is my email ID. Please do contact us if you have any concerns or questions. Thank you all for joining this webinar. Take care, stay safe, and happy Diwali in advance.